Hi there! In this video, we're going to go over the process for creating and managing an organization profile in Nova. Even if you plan on using Nova to apply for a grant on behalf of an organization, you will need to create a personal account in Nova using your own personal email address. If you need help with this step, please see our video on creating a personal account. You will always log into Nova using your personal email address, but you can switch between your personal and organization profiles by clicking on the building icon in the top right corner of the page. Then select the profile you want to use. You will see the name of the profile you're using on the homepage banner. From your personal Nova account, click on Profile at the top of the page. Select Request Affiliation with an organization/group. We'll get to affiliations in the next segment. The first step is to see if your organization already has a profile in Nova. Start typing the name of the organization in the Organization/Group Names search field. You can also click on the binoculars icon to browse through the list of organizations. If you can't find your organization, click on Register New Organization/Group in the next step. Make sure your browser allows pop-ups for this step. In the pop-up window, enter the operating name and address for your organization. Under Organization Type, select the option that best applies to your organization. Click Submit to create the profile. You will receive a confirmation message stating that the registration is complete. You can then close the window. Find your organization that you just created in the Organization/Group Name search field. Then fill out the details at the bottom of the page. You will be the organization's first affiliated user and have access immediately. If you have an email address attached to your role within the organization, put that in the email field here. Otherwise, you can use your personal email address. Once you're done filling out your information, click Submit. Click Home at the top right or the OAC logo at the top left to return to the home screen. Individuals who work for organizations and need access to organization profiles are managed through affiliations. There's one profile for the organization, but many Nova users can be affiliated with the profile and then contribute to grant applications. A user can be affiliated with more than one organization profile as well. Staff members or other trusted collaborators who need access to your organization's profile will need to request an affiliation in Nova. Let's imagine you have just started with an organization and need to have access to the organization's Nova profile. From your personal Nova account, click on Profile at the top of the page. Select Request Affiliation with an Organization/Group from the drop-down menu. This will take you to a web page with steps to find your organization. Type the name of the organization into the search field. Select your organization so that it appears in the field, and scroll to the bottom of the page. Fill in the details of your role, email address, and phone number if applicable. In this case, you can use the email address associated with your role at the organization. Click Submit. This will take you to a page confirming your affiliation request. A member of the organization now needs to confirm your affiliation through their profile. If you have requested an affiliation and it hasn't been approved for a few days, contact OAC. Let's go through how to confirm an affiliation. If you're already affiliated with an organization, you can confirm affiliation requests made by other users. Rather than using your personal profile, in this case you will use your organization profile. Click on the building icon and select the organization you need to manage. Click Profile at the top of the page and select Manage Organization Affiliations. This will take you to a page listing all the affiliated users and requests. We can see that there is a user in the list that has submitted a request for approval. Click on that row to view the user's details. Click Approve at the bottom of the page to confirm their affiliation. If you see more than one affiliation for the same person, contact OAC. You may notice that you can add an end date to a user's affiliation. If you need to remove access for a user because they have left the organization, click on that user and click on the calendar field to add an affiliation end date. Click the Update button to save these changes. If you accidentally put the wrong end date to a user or delete their affiliation, contact OAC. Let's go over managing and updating your organization's profile. And again, you want to make sure that you're in your organization profile. So if you're in another profile, click on the building icon to switch to your organization profile. Click Profile at the top of the page and select Update Organization Profile. Fill out all the details about the organization, including the incorporation date and number, fiscal year end, and business number. The form will also ask you to assign key contacts to your organization. The head of board/governing body will be the name of your organization's board chair or president. The individual does not need to have a NOVA profile. The head of organization, head of artistic/programming, and head of administration do need to have NOVA profiles and will need to be affiliated with the organization in order for you to assign them as key contacts. These 3 areas of responsibility must be held by at least 2 people who take responsibility for the organization and any terms, conditions, and reporting requirements for any grant that is awarded. Complete the page by filling out the permanent address, mailing address, and social media sections. And then click Save Draft. Once the page is complete with all the mandatory questions, click Activate, and you will be able to apply for grants as an organization. Thanks for watching.